Here you go. This could be a halibut, everyone. Whoa, this could be a big fish. See if we can get a nice cod before it gets dark. There we go. It's a massive bait, that. It didn't really go that far. Welcome back everyone. As you can see, it's beautiful. It's probably 10 degrees, feels like 20 in the sun when you've been freezing your rocks off for 3 days like us. Yesterday, I'm sorry, day 3, I didn't do much filming. Went to 3 locations and the fishing was pretty hard. We caught fish, but the conditions were terrible. The wind was nasty. And that's it really, I was quite tired. So yeah, blame me for that one. I'm sorry. Today is going to be totally different. What I'm going to do now is show you my rig. So there you go. I've got some herring popped up with my 7.0 circle and my 10.0 J hook on a 15-foot complete, so 7.5 foot kind of each, you know what I mean, up and over to a 7-ounce grip lead on my pulley system. Yeah, again, sorry about yesterday. I didn't really do much filming on day 3. I know you don't mind because you're my friends, but yeah, I was pretty hanging out my ass. The weather was pretty shit. It looked all right, but it's just really windy and cold. Right, what I'm going to do now is have a little shadfish for some cod. We're about an hour from high water, so what we've done, we've had a later start. This is 15 minutes away from where we are staying. We've had some breakfast, and this trip is more about relaxing, looking out for ourselves, and naturally getting out fishing. We're not killing ourselves, put it that way. And we're all working together as a group. There's 10 of us. And we're having a good time. So nice to be in my jogging bottoms and just boots. We had some fantastic northern lights last night, which I'll show you now. Right, let's do some shadowing. You know how to do this. Just bounce it along the bottom. I'm very confident about today. What we're going to do, we're going to fish up to high water, which is about 2 hours. Fish 2 over, then we're going to go and get some lunch in a local cafe. And then we're going to come back, fish from about 5 o'clock until midnight. Fish all the way down, all the way back up till high. And as we've seen recently, it fishes a lot better at night. But this is the first day when we've not had howling easterly, southeasterly winds. So naturally, we're feeling a little bit more confident. How you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking out for yourselves. Naturally, I appreciate you watching my videos. And if you do enjoy my videos in the UK and here in Norway, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. I never really ask you, but when I do, you help me out. There's lots of people doing this. If I don't ask you and I don't get any more subscribers, I'll get swallowed up. And as you know, it's a hobby, not a job. I don't get paid for this. And if you think you earn loads of money on YouTube, you probably do at the top. But I don't. But I love it, and it's my hobby. And there we are. So what we want is that fish to come up in the water, flutter up, and then go down. As you can see, a couple of little turns, and then I wait for it to hit the bottom. Just like that. When the cod are in, they absolutely love this, and halibut do. And it's great fun on a spinning rod, and it keeps you warm. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. If I get any action, I'll bring you straight back. Welcome back, everyone. As you know, it's a complete privilege to be out fishing for you. Sorry I got my back to you, I'm just concentrating on that. As I mentioned, if I get any fish or any action, I'll bring you straight back. Yeah, I've just wound in my rag after 10 minutes. Had a couple of little rattles, nothing definite. As you can see, it's been smashed to pieces, maybe by dabs or little cold fish. I'm not really going to fish rag in daytime. I'm going to fish pop-ups. As you can see, it's sunny, the water is crystal clear. So what I want to do is pop some baits up, maybe for a cod. The conditions are perfect. Beautiful. I didn't have anything on the shad. I switched it up to a shore jig, and I blanked on that as well. So we're doing well. We've only been fishing for about half an hour. It's absolutely stunning. We know within 5 minutes it could change, and we could be 2 foot in snow. True story. So I'm just a little slow today, enjoying the sunshine. And look at that. Whew. Let's get it out there, shall we? Let's get it out there, everyone. Let's get one out on that tide line. Nothing fancy. Plop it out there. Sploosh. It's pretty deep where we're fishing. Just think my best chances in this crystal clear water is to pop some baits up. This is how we normally fish for halibut. Obviously today I'm just fishing for cod. We've got a chance of coal fish, pollock, whiting, ling. At night we've got blackmouth dogfish. It's beautiful. And there we are. Just coming up to high water. A good time to get a screaming run off a big fish. And there you go. That's it. Repeat, repeat, repeat every hour, probably. 40 minutes, that herring bait's a I got a bite on a left hand rod. Just had a pull down. Look at that, right on cue again. The left hand rod just pulled down, I heard the ratchet go. That's popped up herring. Come on. I'll loosen it off a little bit. Maybe a little fish whacked it. You've probably seen that bite. I heard the ratchet and turned round and the rod was just coming back. And just like that, the sun has gone in. I'm going to show you this monstrosity that I just made. Look at this. What are you saying? Very good, very nice. There you go, got my 8/0 circle hanging out and my 10/0 meat hook. That's a whole herring cut in half with a pop-up in the middle. Yes. I hear you saying, yes, Wayne. Let's go. Let's wind this one in. Now the sun's gone in, it's freezing again. It's surprising how much it heats you up. I know that's not a new thing, by the way. The sun heats you up, but you know what I'm saying. When the sun goes in, it's freezing. I've been fishing for about an hour now. Just at high water, we've not had a bite. Gemma's had a little cod and a little bite in a dab rig, but I'm just fishing big. The last few days I've been fishing quite small, but I just got a feeling today we could get into a big fish in these conditions. So this one I'm putting out a whole herring, and on the other one I'm just putting a little strip. There you go, that one's still looped over because there's not much tide. I know I've told you this before, but when you haven't got any tide, it's quite hard to use an up and over because it just falls like a bunch of dicks and ends up in a snotty heap, just like this one. Big bait doesn't mean big fish. Oh. Now this probably weighs, I don't know, 14 ounces, probably a pound. Oh, I don't know. Let's pop it out there, shall we? This I'll probably cast like a turd, but we'll have a go. Oh, it's actually all right. Oh, nice. Not a bad turd. That's a big bait. These naggers love it. There you go, everyone. I got a run on my left arm rod. I was just changing the battery, believe it or not, and then my left arm rod just hammered down. It's done 2 little runs now. I'm going to leave it for one more. I know we're not fishing for halibut, but if I got a chance of one, naturally I'm going to wind it in, release it. There you go. This could be a halibut, everyone. Doesn't seem fast enough though. It's a little contradiction there. It could be a halibut, but I think it's a cod. We'll let it go one more time on the popped up herring. The tide has just started to ebb out now. So it's been going out for about 40 minutes. There you go. Right, let's have a look at this fish. Here we go. My first bite of the day. You'll notice I've got a little scratching rig up here on my lure rod, trying for a dab. To catch up with this, shall we? And there we go. Whoa, a bit of weight on here, everyone. Whoa, this could be a big fish. Whoa, it's a big cod, everyone. You right to help, Lee? It's a decent fish, yes. Feels a nice cod. You okay, Lee? Swimming towards me. Oh, it's suddenly gone a bit lighter. There you go. Head shaking. You okay, Lee? If I bring it to you. That's a nice fish. Pardon, mate? Oh, am I? It's a cod for sure. I shouldn't be nowhere near yours unless it rammed for you. This could be a nice fish. If I'm not tethered up on you, it's a nice fish. There we go, we got leader. I've got line, I can feel your line. As long as it doesn't unhook my fish. Right, I've got colour. And there you go, everyone, look at that. That's a beautiful, thin, perfect Norwegian cod. Wow, look at it. Looks like one of those teddy bears, the cod ones. Oh mate, you've nailed that. Look at that. Go on, son. They don't get off. But there you go, everyone. Been fishing for about an hour and a half. That's the first decent fish I've had today. Let's get this one unhooked and get it away. It's absolutely beautiful today. And look at this. Look at that bad boy. No wonder I look like a beach ball with fingers. Look at that food. The Norwegians know how to eat. But look, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna keep fishing. As you can see, it's like a summer's day. It's stunning. You don't want to see me eat this. You've seen me eat before. It's disgusting. When I bring it back, we're gonna be fishing hard for about 10 hours, I promise you. See you in a bit, everyone.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time.
Bing, biddy, bing, bing, ding, ding, ding. Bloody hell, that is a big bait. Splosh. Look at that, everyone. Normally, I'd take you to some right rough places, yeah. And it rains, and it's not the best. But look at that. It's stunning. This is Norway in winter. What's going on? Oh, it's beautiful. So it's 5 o'clock or just after. It gets dark just after 6 o'clock. Normally, as you know by now, because I tell you in every video, when the lights go out, the fish turn up. So I've done all right today. Had that one nice fish, which was £7 which is a lovely cod back in the UK. It's a baby out here, but still a nice fish. Yeah, we're just at low water as well, so lots of things happening. I think it's going to be good. We've had a few fish today. Gemma's had 5 or 6 cod, dabs. Lee's had some dabs. I've just had that one cod. Yeah. If we're catching the day at the moment, it's a bonus. And there you go. This bait's been out there a while. Been out there an hour and it's perfect. That's a good thing about this time of year. As you've seen when we come before, we're getting hammered by edible crabs. At least now, if your rigs are working, you can get it out there and leave it for a good soak, and you're fishing really well the whole time. I'll keep the camera rolling because it's beautiful, you know. If you're sat at home on your sofa, it is actually as beautiful as it looks. Yeah, we get a big fish tonight. Got the feeling. If not, we're going to have a great time trying. What I'm going to do this evening, because we've got no wind, is light you up and do some fishing. The last few nights, as I mentioned earlier, I've been pretty hanging. It's been cold, so I didn't do much fishing. Well, I did, but I didn't do much filming for you. Tonight's the night. Hopefully we can get some northern lights on camera. I'm not sure how it's going to come out on a camera. When I come out here, I just bring my GoPro, so I've not got thousands of pounds worth of camera equipment to make it stand out for you. So we're pretty limited. But hopefully you'll see it. If not, I'll put a few more stills. Yeah. I might try and put a bit of distance on this one, everyone. Well, you know me. Not very far, but far from me. Let's ping it, shall we? I haven't really been casting since I've been here. I've just been flicking it, which is fine. Oh, a bit close to the camera. Sorry about this. It's my first time ever fishing. Oh, here we go. Right, up. See if we can get a nice cod before it gets dark. There we go. It's a massive bait, that. They didn't really go that far. On a 7-ounce lead. Probably the same in bait. It's quite heavy. As you can see, the sun is gone. It's crazy. In about an hour's time, that'll just be green with northern lights, hopefully. It's mental. If you've not seen it before, wow. I'm sure you've seen it on TV. It's crazy. Yeah, fresh baits out. This evening, I'm going to be fishing a 5-foot pulley, big baits, herring baits on one, And on the other one, I've got a 6-foot pulley, big rag baits, hoping for a big Norwegian cod. No pop-ups at night, just big baits on the deck. Yeah. So peaceful. We've not had a bite for 5 hours, which is pretty strange. So what we're going to do is start packing away. We've been out fishing for 11 hours. It's pretty chilly. We've got an hour drive. We're going to get back, chill out and come out again tomorrow, hopefully somewhere else. Today has been quite hard, but as you've seen, I had a nice cod. We've had some fish between us, but normally when the lights go out, the fish start feeding. Not tonight. We're just coming up to about 2 hours before high water, so we're going to give it another half an hour, see what happens. But if I don't catch anything and I don't get any action, that will be the end of today's video. So I'll say my goodbyes. Thanks for watching. My name's Wayne. This has been Norway. Hopefully I see you in about 5 seconds when I'm bent into a nice fish. If not, I'll see you somewhere else tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit. Hopefully in a bit.